Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my girl. I was gonna say welcome back to la Macarena. I have no idea. For some days, I've just had the Macarena song. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo no cosa buena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Ay. Anyways, best friend, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every day. And listen, if you are just looking for a new messy best friend, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl. I promise you, you'll have some fun here. Whether it's laughing with me or at me or getting cringed by me, it is what it is. You'll be enjoying yourself and I will be distracting you from reality. So let's just jump on in. Best friend, we got to talk about Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian's ex. Let me tell you something about this man. He has given me so many damn headaches. The Kardashians are furious, best friend. They have to be so fucking mad. And Kris Jenner, girl, she is over there in somebody needs to check on Kris Jenner. Girl, somebody needs to check on Kris Jenner. She is probably so freaking pissed off, best friend. Girl, she's over there throwing paper. Somebody give that lady a chamomile tea, a melatonin, some magnesium, best friend, because I cannot imagine, girl. Listen, one thing about Kris Jenner, I've never seen her like super angry, but I can only imagine that lady, when she's angry, best friend, ooh. Anyways, Tristan Thompson has, honestly, in my opinion, has just like literally been not great for Khloe Kardashian. I mean, he cheated on her, 5,000 times, had a baby outside the marriage, and now, best friend, he not only has issues in his personal life, but now his professional life is also now having issues. So it says TMZ broke the news that Tristan Thompson has now been suspended for 25 games. If you guys don't know, he's in the NBA. That's a basketball one, right? Space Jam, yeah, that one. For violating NBA's anti-drug program. So it says Tristan Thompson will be sidelined from NBA games for the foreseeable future. The league just slapped him with a huge suspension after it says he violated their anti-drug program. According to the NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers forwarded tested positive for banned substances ibutamorin and SARM, LGD4033. Don't know what the fuck that is. And he'll now be barred from playing in the team's next 25 games for it. Both drugs are considered to be performance enhancers, ones that help users improve their strength and speed up their recovery. Thompson has yet publicly addressed the positive test. So once again, the man cheated. Once again, he cheated, allegedly, of course. Listen, let me tell you something. I mean, one thing is, one thing you should know about Tristan, something that we learned on the Kardashians, is that his mother unfortunately passed, and he is now taking care, and he's a sole provider of his little brother, I believe, who has special needs. He's a special needs child. He has to be taken care of 24/7. And Tristan has officially became his his caregiver, which is something very beautiful. And that's something that I think I admire so much of Tristan, because usually people in Hollywood and rich people, they don't deal with that. They'll have 24-hour nurses, or they'll send him to like a special place where they can be. But to take him in and take care of him and give him the best life possible, it is a beautiful thing. And I admire that of Tristan. But aside from that, even before any of this happened, the cheating with on Khloe, while she was pregnant with the other, then he's having a baby with somebody else. I mean, there has just been time after time after time that he is showing that he, in my opinion, does need help. He needs to talk to somebody. The issue here is, best friend, that in Hollywood, I've noticed that a lot of people, they become very much of they're unstoppable. They're more than human. You know what I mean? Their egos are so inflated that they believe they can get away with everything, right? And I think that's one of the issues that happened with Tristan Thompson, is that back then, before all of this, horrible things in his personal life happened, his mother, his brother, I think that he did the cheating because he thought he could, and the Kardashians have been nothing but nice to him. I mean, even after the cheating, even after having a baby outside of his relationship with Khloe, you know, Kris, Kim, Courtney, Kylie, Kendall, they all gave him a hard time to defend Khloe, but at the end of the day, they accepted him because he is the father of two of their nephews. And Khloe has been so helpful with the little brother. She has, you know, offered Tristan so much love and so much, you know, support. He lived there while they were building his house next door. I mean, she has gone above and beyond. And you would think that something like his profession, that, you know, if he knows that certain substances are illegal, why do them? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is the actual point to do them? Like, it just seems like he is a self-sabotager, and I think that that can be a result of also an inflated ego. I'm not a professional best friend, but I that's, you know, that's my guess. I really just feel like he needs to, I feel like he needs to be able to understand that, damn, you know, like, you got to get your shit together. You have to be able to understand that, like, you know, life does not work like that, that you are only human. You might have money, you might be verified, you might have, you know, somewhat fame, but you are only still human, and you have to follow the rules. And it just seems like in his personal life and professional life, it just seems like he just loves to go astray and just loves to fuck up. You know, he just loves to fuck up. Maybe he feels something while messing up. Now, what does this mean for the Kardashians? You know, they've been defending him. They've stood by him. They've picked him up when he was at his lowest. They defended him to the public, and now they have to face another embarrassment from this man. You know what I mean? And being suspended for 25 games, that's career changing. I'm not big in sports, but I'm guessing that's huge. You know what I mean? So my advice is, now that he has some extra time off, I feel like he really needs to, like, go to Kris Jenner and say, I need you to put me with some nice therapy, to put me with, you know, some people that could maybe guide me, some you know, some self-love, some bringing back down to earth, like, you know. And I mean, this also makes the Kardashians look really bad, because they're like, not only does he cheat in personal life, but, you know, in professional life, it looks like that too, allegedly, of course, because enhancers are, that's, you know, that's not right. You know, you should enhance naturally. You should enhance with substances that, you know, are illegal, in my opinion, allegedly, of course. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. It just, honestly, I really do feel like he is screaming for help, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that you need help. I believe there's nothing more beautiful than allowing yourself to understand that you need that help. You know what I mean? And, like, coming to terms with the fact that, hey, you know what, maybe I don't have it all together as I think I do. Maybe I actually really do need to sit down with someone and acknowledge that, you know, I need some help. You know what I mean? So that's just my advice, best friend. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Kris Jenner, girl, she is somewhere needing a wine, a vodka, a melatonin, a chamomile, or a hug. And Khloe, I don't even want to imagine the hell she put Tristan through. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure we're going to see in the new season of the Kardashians. But anyways, I love you all. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I take none of you guys for granted. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bididi, babidi, boom.